Okay, okay. Alright. What? Is that a rain cloud? A Whole New World is a brand new release on the Switch eShop made by Mad Gear Games. Originally released on Steam, A Whole New World has been previously brought to the PS4 and Xbox One. The game is obviously inspired by the NES era, with its retro-style graphics and simple gameplay. So, is the game worth your investment, or will it leave a hole in your wallet? This is Push Dustin from Source Gaming, bringing you this review. A Whole New World isn't a game defined by its story, but the narrative is a welcome addition. The premise is quite simple. The bad guys are trying to take over the world, and as the Potion Master, you must stop them. Long ago, the world Versi was taken over by evil. Yakshini, the goddess, decided to split the world into two, good on one and evil on the other. Splitting the world required a lot of energy from Yakshini, so she decided to split her powers into 5 orbs and hide them in the two sides. Lord Badok, who sounds bad, eventually discovers the Orb of Darkness and enters Versi through the holes in the ground. Players must utilize those holes to travel to the Upside Down and navigate the two worlds. No, not that Upside Down. The Potion Master must reclaim the 5 orbs and defeat Lord Badok in order to save Versi. Very quickly, the Potion Master allies himself with Faye, a fairy that gives the Potion Master an extra attack and will revive him if he falls in battle. There isn't much story in between the levels, but really there doesn't need to be. A Whole New World is focused on its gameplay, and in the next section I'll explore that. After reclaiming an orb from one of the bosses, the Potion Master will gain new potions which act as different attacks. There is the Lightning Potion, the Fire and Ice Potion, and the Dark Potion. It's quite easy to switch between them and tell which one is currently selected. Other moves, including a dash kick and a double jump, are unlocked later. Overall, the Potion Master is very easy to control and very responsive. The bosses can be quite tough at first, but learning their attack patterns is key to victory. I'm personally a run and gun type of player, but once I practiced patience, I was able to learn their patterns and take them down. There are multiple levels to go through and there is enough variety among them, especially with the Upside Down. There's also a surprising number of enemy types which require different tactics to defeat. For a game that is priced as a budget title, the developers didn't take any shortcuts when designing the gameplay. Let's go ahead and talk about the game's presentation next. A Whole New World has a fantastic presentation. The soundtrack is amazing, and the gameplay is quite easy to get into. I really enjoy just listening to A Whole New World. The game also has a sound test that's unlocked from the start. There are also 2 options for every track, Original and Super, which will change how the music sounds. The graphics and effects feel more than what an NES could do, but A Whole New World has a cohesive style. The pixel art is very well done, especially on the title screen. But it's not perfect. Some of the enemies can be quite difficult to see, especially when playing in portable mode. In some of the dark caves, I've been attacked by bats I literally could not see coming. It felt a little bit unfair. I've also experienced some glitches primarily in the 3rd level, the one with the giant heart in the middle. Sometimes it's just too much for the game to load and the game severely lags. The game could use a performance boost. Besides those minor issues, A Whole New World holds up very well. It is a game that is very easy to recommend to other people, especially retro players. A Whole New World easily has enough for players to warrant the $10 purchase. While it's not going to have as much of an impact as Shovel Knight, it will definitely have its fans, and A Whole New World is a solid addition to any retro fan's Switch menu. I give A Whole New World a 4.5 out of 5. Thank you so much for listening to this review. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. As always, you can go ahead and check out the social media links in the description. Let us know what you think about this game in the comments below. Remember to return to the source. This is Push